if we had a 30, 60, 90-degree triangle, such as the one that we see here, uh, we could always reflect that triangle. I'm gonna show you here what it's gonna be. Is like this, and if you could reflect that triangle to the other side, put it right there, you would have another triangle which will be congruent to the first one. So of course we know that this angle here will be congruent to that one. So this corner we would have 60-degree angle. Here the same, and over here 30. But now the important thing is that the big triangle will be an equilateral triangle. Equilateral meaning it'll have three angles that are congruent. So 60, 30 plus 30, then 60 and 60. So all these sides will also be congruent. In this way, if this side right here opposite to the 30-degree angle was 1, then of course this side will be 1 because the two smaller triangles are congruent. But then the whole length will be 2, which means that this hypotenuse here will be 2. And we can do our calculations and use Pythagorean theorem to realize that when you do, if you try to find this side right here, x, which is one of the legs of the right triangle in blue, the one that is 30, 60, 90-degree angle, we will do something like x to the second power plus 1 to the second power equals 2 to the second power. And if we subtract 1 to the second power, well, actually, this is x squared plus 1 equals 4. So we know that x to the second power equals 3. And if we do the square root on both sides, we would have that x equals the square root of 3. So this here, which is the other leg, not the one opposite to the 30-degree angle, but the one opposite to the 60-degree angle, would be then square root of 3. So that is teaching us that these three sides are always in that proportion. So the proportion here, similar to the one for 30s, for 45, 45, 90, the proportion here will say something like in a triangle that is 30, 60, 90 degree. Of course, this is a right triangle. If the opposite side to the 30-degree angle measures 1, then the one in the middle will be square root of 3 times that number, and the one opposite to the 90-degree angle, which is the hypotenuse, will be 2 times as long as the shortest one. Notice that the shortest side will be the opposite to 30, the middle side will be opposite to 60, and the longest side will be opposite to 90. So, and that is this one down here, the hypotenuse. So, of course, if for any other 30, 60, 90-degree angle, it'll be a dilation of this one. So if you multiply by s, each one of these numbers, so you will have like if the shortest side measure is s, the one in the middle will be square root of 3 times s, and the longest one will be 2 times s. So that is kind of the main idea for us to remember in a 30, 60, 90-degree angle. I will give you more examples in class, and you guys will be ready to do your practice. So let's stop it for right now.